Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. What a beautiful March 1st day. We're heading over to Gideon's Bakehouse today. I haven't been to Gideon's in a while. It's March 1st, it's cookie of the month. Come on in, check it out. What a beautiful day today. Gorgeous day here at Disney Springs. Early, it's about 11:15, so I am making my way over to Gideon's. And the one thing is about Gideon's Bakehouse is every month they do have a special limited cookie of the month. And I used to do this pretty consistently on the channel, but I haven't done it in several months because I was starting to kind of almost get burnt out with the cookies. Their cookies are usually really like, they're amazingly awesome cookies. And I had a couple that did not meet that expectation for me, and I felt like I need to take a break from doing it because I think I was just getting spoiled. And always expecting these amazing cookies. So I figured let's go back and let's try it again. As we make our way over, I'm interested to see if there will be a standby queue to get in or a virtual queue. We'll find out when we get there, but did want to take a moment and thank everybody who has subscribed to Medling World. Now over 10,000 subscribers. Thank you all, and if you have not subscribed, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World. Right around the corner, let's see. So here we are, guys, Gideon's Bakehouse, cookies, cakes. They do have coffee as well, and it does look like it is a virtual queue. Which, we'll see. So if you get here on a weekend day, even this early, a little after 11, we'll get the virtual queue, which is kind of okay because then you can come back. You do have to wait in another queue to get in, but you don't have to wait in a line and stand there for over an hour. Let's see though. Let's see how long the virtual queue is. So I did get my virtual queue. It's 95 minutes right now. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm very fortunate. I live about 10 minutes away. So I think I'm just gonna go back home and I'm gonna see if Jake, if you watch Medling World regularly, my son Jake, it's Saturday morning, he's hanging out at home, playing games with his friends at this time. So I think I'm gonna go home, have lunch actually at home, and then come back here in about an hour and a half once they call and text me, and then we'll go and get the cookies. So vlog time, 2 seconds for you, for me, an hour and a half. So I'll be right back and we'll be going to try the cookie of the month. I don't even know what the cookie of the month is yet, so there's a little anticipation. See ya, vlog time, 2 seconds. And we're back with Jake. And what's cool here, guys, is when you go to Gideon's, you always get the little card each month. There's a different card. Gideon's Beehive. Oh, I'm thinking it might be something with honey. The peanut butter cold brew cookie. That's the limited edition peanut butter cold brew cookie. Interesting. Peanut butter cookie laced with freshly ground decaf espresso and fully covered in chopped Reese's peanut butter cup and Reese's Pieces. Ooh, sounds good. We're gonna try that one for sure. So when we got our virtual queue, it said it was gonna be about an hour and 35 minutes, but it took 1 hour and 22 minutes. And then when you come back, you gotta wait again in another queue, but not too bad. I'll walk over here so you can see where we start down here. That's where you check in. They just ask for your name. They confirm with the text and the name. And then this is about a 10-minute wait. So it is quite a process to have Gideon's cookies, but they are very popular and in demand. Let's say that. Most of the time they're very good. So we're gonna find out. Let's get in. It took about 10 minutes in the second queue. It is very dark in here, by the way. If you're interested, I have a whole, what do you want to call it? Playlist, all Gideon's. Check it out on the channel. We do a lot more detail about history of Gideon's, information, all the menu. But today we're going to stick with the cookie of the month. One other thing I wanted to mention, There's no seating inside Gideon's. As you can see, it's very small in here. So that's why it takes so long. And the demand. Also, when there is the virtual queue, I suggest when you come into Disney Springs, you're gonna be here for a while. Just come here first so you can get that virtual queue. Then you can go and shop, eat, and then come back when you get called. And they're not very strict either about getting the text. I was at home eating lunch, I got the text. We still hung out at home for a little while. It was like 35, 40 minutes after we got that text to say come, and she let us right in the line. So I can't guarantee that always happens, but today they weren't very strict at all about when you needed to return. So just wanted to mention that. They do have cakes, lots of several different cookies, but like I said, check out our playlist for all that information. It's so dark in here. We're gonna go ahead, grab the cookie, and then we're gonna review it. Over on that wall in front of me there, on the left, used to be a menu with all the prices. That has been removed. I was mentioning, I think maybe, I haven't been here in several months, but the last time I was mentioning how the prices here haven't changed in a long time. Cookies used to be $6. I'm interested to see if they've increased the price, because that menu is down. Used to have a full menu with the different drinks, how much the cookies were, but it's gone. As you can see, it is gone. I believe the cookies have gone up. I gotta verify that on the receipt. I think they are $6.50 now. But Jake, let's find a spot and let's do this cookie up, huh?
Yeah.
Hey Jake, this is a nice spot we found, man. This might be my new spot to eat Gideon's. Look at that. Basically right here is Starbucks. So we're right in the back of Starbucks. Pretty peaceful back here too. All right, let's get going with this cookie, Jake, man. I can't wait. Let's get this cookie out and let's get some good ratings on this and some opinions about the cookie of the month, Gideon's Bakehouse. There it is, guys, and once again it is right there, a peanut butter cookie laced with freshly ground decaf espresso and fully covered in chopped Reese's peanut butter cup and Reese's Pieces. Jake wants honors on that. They are very big cookies. They got a good weight to them. They're very dense. I already see I'm interested with you, Jake, because you're not big on coffee. So I'm wondering how you might like it, and I do see that it looks very good.
It's fresh. It's like a light coffee flavor and you can taste the peanut butter as well. 9 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah,
Jake is
really
giving
good.
very high marks here for Gideon's, which does not surprise me because Gideon's is a great cookie. Jake has now taken over camera duties. Thank you very much, son. I'd like to show the inside how nice and thick that cookie dough is. Looks like they even have some inside the cookies there, huh, Jake?
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it a try. Definitely, we should have got beverage with this, and we didn't. Got a big chunk. That's a piece of... No, it's peanut butter. Let me take one more bite, and I'm gonna come back with my opinion. Jake, you even going for some more there?
Yeah.
Jake, I think, is enjoying it a little more than me. Not one of my favorite cookies, honestly, Jake. He's very surprised by that. I don't know, I think it's something about Gideon's. I'm always expecting the cookie to just be so good. Because I've been so spoiled with Gideon's. Although I'm not saying it's a bad cookie. I'll give my score in a minute, but I do want to say that the coffee, as you said, Jake, is very subtle. The espresso. So even if you're not a big coffee lover, I don't think you got to worry too much. In fact, you don't really taste much at all. Maybe just a little bit with the combination, but definitely peanut butter. It is full of peanut butter. The cookie dough on this one is, it's almost got like it mixed in there.
Yeah.
So it's not like the traditional chocolate chip cookie dough that they use, kind of like a base for a lot of their cookies. This one is a little bit different, which I do like. But I won't go as high as Jake. To me, on a Gideon scale, to me it's only an 8, Jake. I'm going with an 8. Definitely good.
9.
definitely. I'm not. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it is not good. It is, but I know Gideon can do better than this. In fact, my favorite one, guys, that I will recommend is the chocolate chip pistachio. Very good choice. But no, the cookie is good. But you know, an 8 is a very good score. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I'm going with an 8. Well, we have somebody who found a couple crumbs. We saved a little bit, so I kind of just shook out the extra crumbs, and this guy came running over. No, I didn't intentionally try to feed him, but look at him, he's so cool. And it's peanut butter, so he's probably loving it. All right, we're gonna head out. Jake, yeah? I'm gonna tell you right now, Jake, you definitely, I said you want to save a piece for Mom. Jake literally saved one bite. Jake ate the whole thing.
More like 3.
Jake was off camera when I shut the camera off. What'd you say to me about the cookie? You were like disappointed in me.
Yeah.
He thinks like, no, Dad, this cookie's
It's good. I don't know why you gave it only an 8.
An 8 is a good score, son. Jake really loves his cookies, and he's not a coffee drinker, so that should tell you something. But yeah, no, I was happy to be back at Gideon's. My little squirrel friend. I'm gonna go around this way. And we can probably go down this way, Jake. This was a nice little spot to have our cookie. I think this might be my new area to have Gideon's cookies. And yeah, I just, you know, I gave it an 8, but guys, it's a good cookie. Not one of my favorites. But guys, thank you so much for watching Medling World. Please take a moment. Subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Thank you, everybody. Over 10,000, Jake. That's right, 10,000 subscribers. All because of you, Jake, and your food reviews. We know Jake is the favorite on Medling World. So, guys, last but not least, see ya!